Welcome to the downfall, where the circus never ends. Smile for the
Camera. It's the end of civilization again. We're in America, decadence on parade, digital Rome, every screen a blade. Bread and circuses, dopamine and debt, with a punchline history can't forget. You scroll through the flames like it's fine, posting selfies at the end of time. Societal collapse and you love it. Dancing while the cities rot. You're laughing at the truth in public, pretending you forgot. Yeah, societal collapse, you love it. You're sipping chaos through a straw, watching Babylon burn from your couch. Still saying this can't be law. Empires fall slow, memes fall fast. Every prophet's shadow's been recast. We traded gods for algorithms and fame. Now even apocalypse feels like a game. Wanted freedom, but rent's due tomorrow. You wanted justice, but they trademarked sorrow. Wanted peace, they sold it in ads. You wanted truth, they flagged it as bad. Societal collapse and you love it. You binge the fall like a show. You hashtag the hunger and laugh at the pain. Ending you didn't know. Welcome to the new dark age, lit by LED halos and rage. History repeats, remixed and corrupted, and deep down you still love it. Hold on, reading chat. I'm allowed to be here about a year, and that year's almost up. All right. Moving on. I haven't had time to practice the new Legend of Sailcat yet. It's really cheesy anyway. Woohoo! 12 viewers! How is it going, folks? I was born in the fire, raised in the ash. Watch hope burn out and dreams collapse. Addiction was the only prayer I knew. Whispered in smoke and carved into wounds. They said redemption, they said survive, but I've never been happy, I've just been alive. These are scars that breathe, ugly and raw, but they sing of me. Not healed, not clean, but they're real enough to bleed. These are scars that breathe, truth etched deep where the world can't see. Not whole, not free, but at least they belong to me. I did. I huffed down silence and steel canister to feel stillness. Living dead. You want a miracle, you want a saint, but I'm a broken man who won't play fake. These are scars that breathe, ugly and raw, but they sing of me. Not healed, not clean, but they're real enough to bleed. These are scars that breathe, truth etched deep where the world can't see. Not whole, not free, but at least they belong to me. I'm no happier sober, just clearer in the pain. Every smile feels colder, every prayer the same. But I'll carry this anger, I'll carry this flame. Better to burn in honesty than drown in their shame. These are scars that breathe, ugly and raw, but they sing of me. Not healed, not clean, but they're real enough to bleed. These are scars that breathe, truth etched deep where the world can't see. Not whole, not free, but at least they belong to me. Us that breathe, scars that breathe, I'm still alive. With scars that breathe. Whew. That was fun. Hope y'all are good. And oh wow, that 21 viewers went away fast. Yeah, my plan for when the time is up, I don't know. I got a friend who's gonna let me crash on their couch, and then I'll probably come back in 30 days, try again, because going back to Florida isn't in the cards right now. Probably not what you want to hear. All right. Now back to the catalog. Money, probation, all that happy horse shit. Excuse me. Yeah, they said they would when I first got here, but then by the time I graduated, they changed their minds. Decisions. Writing songs, I've been doing about half a year. And a lot of these you're seeing in the catalog are just different versions. No, that's okay. That would probably just get me in trouble. There was just barely a day in, minding my own business, and your song, out of nowhere, it just hit me like you reached right down my throat and pulled out all stuff I wasn't even ready to say out loud. I mean, 4 times I believe for something. 4 times I was just wrecked, you know. Somehow I'm still here, clawing my way back from the mess, singeing, coughing, proud of the smoke on my clothes. That's just how it goes. Sometimes life throws you in the fire and you come out smelling like you've been camping for a week. You don't have a clue who I am, but dang, you know, I was really true than myself. Every little prayer I drop, shadowed, lost in the dark. Somehow it's in your lyrics. It's kind of wild and a little freaky. Honestly, like, is this just coincidence or some sort of cosmic joke? This is weird, comforting, strange song fits you like your favorite old hoodie. Sometimes it feels like you're piecing together a puzzle, and someone else already finished the picture way before you even started. I wiped out 4 times, count 'em 4, but the grave, nah, not for me. I'm stubborn like that. I'm of the flame you can't put out. Not even if hell tried to put a bucket of water on me. Picking up the pieces, trying to make some sort of peace out of the chaos. I keep rising, even when it feels like I'm made of nothing. And ashes and stubbornness, I guess I just don't know how to quit. You put a welcome mat, a safe place, and man, I wanted it, needed it too, but let's be real, I'm not the same old ghost that used to crawl out of the grave every time life knocked me down. I've carried my own baggage, buried a few skeletons, and now there's this wildfire in my head. Sometimes it's chaos, sometimes it's fuel. Either way, it keeps me moving. I wasn't begging for tomorrow, I just wanted room to breathe. Didn't ask for a miracle, just a little bit of space to figure things out. But the mirror in your song, it hurt, not gonna lie, ripped me open in a way nothing else did. But after all that, yeah, it handed me this weird, fragile piece like I'd breathe again for the first time in ages. 4 times counted, but the grave still hasn't won. Little stubborn fire that refuses to die out, no matter how many storms roll in, still out here picking up puzzle pieces, trying to carve out some kind of peace. My shoes, but hey, I just keep dusting them off and getting back up. Let's call it fate, okay? Luck or destiny or any of that shit. It's just me bleeding into the lyrics, doing my own sort of resurrection 2-step. You ended up writing my story before you even knew me. And now there's fire in my chest that would quit like ever. 4 times I fell, but the grave never got to keep me. I'm the storm you can't trap away in silence. All my puzzle pieces currently coming together, and for the first time I feel whole. Honestly, it's wild how a stranger's song could end up giving me back my soul. But hey, life's weird like that, isn't it? Whew. All right. This one's gonna be fun. Pixel flames blast up into the night. That void's hungry for chaos. But me, I'm here for the brawl. My hands are clutching the joystick so tight you think lightning will jump right out. I'm not just some avatar. No, I'm staring in the abyss to blink first into that moment, you know, when you're down to your last quarter and you refuse to back down. Adrenaline's high, stakes even higher. Weird, glitched out shadows slither in, trying to yank me under. But I strut through it, wearing bellying like a custom fitted crown. Game over, please, that's not how my story ends. I'm not just surviving, I'm jamming the controls and cranking the volume. Screaming right back into the darkness. Honestly, if the abyss wants a fight, it's got one. Hands up, flipping the void, the bird, no apologies. And hairspray flames, chains snapping, rules burning, hold me back. Yeah, the screen can flicker, can't even crack, but I'm stubborn as hell. I lock eyes with the abyss and I don't flinch. Bring it on, I'm not hitting pause. Neon demons swirling in that old school 16-bit sky. Their eyes, pure game code, glitching right for me to mess up. Go ahead, Shadow, throw your best punch. I've got 3 lives and I'm reckless enough to burn every single one. It's like each down I get knocked down, I come back grinning wider. Your final boss sweat, watch me. Going through the rumbles, my heart's basically a power-up right now. A glitchy choir shrieking sound, tracking my rebellion. You want my soul void, here's a plot twist. I'm flipping you off right in your pixelated face. Let's see, blinks first. Hands up. Flipping the void, the bird, no apologies. And hairspray inferno, every chain in my passing gets torched. Screen can glitch, world can collapse, but I'm still holding out, locked and loaded, staring the abyss right in the eye. Whew. Pixel blood, 8-track fury burning in my veins. I'm not just fighting, I'm tearing through this boss stage like a glitch in the system. Final round, static swirling, and I can hear that eternal hiss. Still grinning, still taunting, still refusing to be dragged under by the abyss. Yes. Hands up, flipping off the void. Hairspray flames lighting up ruins, breaking every chain. The void can scream, can throw a tantrum, but it can't touch me. I'm the 16-bit outlaw, standing at the edge, daring the abyss to try me again. Still laughing, never missing a beat. Locked in this, stared down, grinning right back at the abyss. And honestly, I think I'm winning. Whew. I need to take a quick breather after those 2 behemoths back to back. I hope you are all well this evening. For those of you not familiar, just joining the channel, I'm Calvin, the Broken Bard, and I do hope you're all doing well this evening. Nope, not. Yeah. Who I am, I can't explain. Lost and filthy in this broken world again. I try my best, but it's never enough. Every climb I make gets buried in the dust. Still I rise even when I fall. Life takes its swing, tries to end it all. But I'm not finished, I'm not the grave. The fire they couldn't save. Don't give up, don't give in. Even when the darkness pulls you in, don't let them get you down. You were made to turn this world around. Don't give up, don't give in. Let the broken soul inside begin. Don't let them get you down. Raise your voice and sing it loud. Every time I start to see the light, it'll come crashing. Another endless fight, but maybe one day I'll make it through, and the same hope I'll hand to you. Still I rise, even when I fall. It takes its swing, tries to end it all, but I'm not finished. I'm not the great, the fire they couldn't say. Don't give up, don't give in, even when the darkness pulls you in. Don't let them get you down. You were made to turn this world around. Don't give up, don't give in. Let the broken soul inside begin. Don't let them get you down. Raise your voice and sing it loud. Sing it loud. Sing it loud. Kicked when I was bleeding, bruised but still believing. Hope is not defeated. No, I'm not retreating. Don't give up, don't give in, even when the storm comes rolling in. Don't let them get you down. Stand your ground and make that sound. Don't give up, don't give in. Every scar's a place where light gets in. Don't let them get you down. Sing it loud, sing it now. Sing it now. That's all I have to say as I sing this song today. Don't give up, don't give in. You were always born to win. I can't really give a tour of the facility because I'm not allowed. But as for my biggest inspirations, I'd have to say Tobias Sammet comes to mind. He's the lead singer of Ed Guy and Avantasia, Ozzy Osbourne, and many others. I'm a complete and total metalhead in spite of my religion, or lack thereof. I'm not even sure what I am right now. Oh, that's not it. Or maybe it is. Yeah, this is it. Searching out here, signal lost in the static. A ghost on the feed where the numbers don't add up. I don't know what crime I committed, but my voice feels buried in the mud. One view in an hour feels like a funeral bell, shouting in a cavern where no one can tell. Shadow band in the darkness, singing songs to myself just to prove I exist. Oh, that was bad. Originality's dead, but it beats beats in my chest instead. Many times can I stand and fail before my echo fades and my color turns pale. I can't see the light in front of my face. I'm stumbling blind in this algorithmic maze, thrown into a world I never chose to join, asking heaven why I was even born. I fall again, but I keep clawing my way back to stand. Circle of knives spinning all around. I'm lost, but I'm hunting for something to be found. How much do I give? How far do I bend before I break? before I end. I can see the light in front of my face. I'm stumbling blind in this algorithmic maze, thrown into a world I never chose to join, asking heaven why I was even born. I fall again, but I keep clawing my way back to stand. Fly down as I enter the cave. My mind's playing tricks I can't escape. Reflections of me where the shadows swim. Every mistake, every hymn. I pretty much do this alone. I see the light in front of my face. I'll cut a path through this strangest place. Thrown into a void, I'm still alive. I'll turn these knives into wings and rise. I fall again, but each time I'm closer to the end of the labyrinth. There's a band in the dark. I'm singing anyway. Originality's not dead. It's finding its way. Whew. I haven't even come close to practicing the 23rd revelation. Let's see. It's a puppy. Greetings, my 11 viewers. If you're just tuning in and just joined my channel, if you've just subscribed recently and just decided to jump into a live stream, I'm Calvin and I'm the Broken Bard. Just singing my heart out. Let's see here. My bones don't ache. It's my thoughts that break. The static screams louder than silence. Every prayer ricochets inside a skull made of glass. Sleep won't save me, dreams won't take me. Every hour I'm awake is another year I've lost. Exhaustion, not muscle, not flesh, but fire in the brain. Exhaustion, my mind is a battlefield that never surrenders. I'm bleeding and left to give but rage. The clock spins circles around my sanity. Words crash, pile up, burn out like dead stars. Every memory feels like shrapnel. Every thought, another war I didn't choose. Burnt out, caged in, alive, but barely breathing within exhaustion. A requiem carved in sleepless nights. Exhaustion, a storm that never dies, only drains. If this is living, then death is rest. But I'll keep crawling till I spit blood at the dawn. Oh, I see. It went mute. Unfortunately, Mr. TZO left a while ago. All right, Sticks! Spin that sucker! Oh man, one viewer. I'm charved in sleepless nights. Exhaustion, a storm that never dies, only drains. If this is living, then death is rest. But I'll keep crawling till I spit blood at the dawn. Yeah, I think I brought it back online as part of the karaoke flashback deal. Oh. Gotta pick one that doesn't have much fry screaming because it's 8 o'clock at night. People are probably trying to sleep. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still working on that one. I've carried chains that you will never see. Blood on my hands from a war inside of me. Every prayer I whispered drowned beneath the tide. Still I kept walking, though my soul had died. You said I'd never rise, that I was lost tonight. But I've got scars that scream, but they won't fade with time. Through the fire I burn, through the silence I scream. All the love I lost still haunts every dream. Rage becomes my breath, rebellion my song. Prophets bleed, but the word lives on. I'll look in the vault and see if I missed any. Never wept for the grave I crawled from. Only spat venom, said I'd never become. But I love the ghost of what you could have been, and still taste ashes where hearts had sinned. You crowned yourself with lies, but I tore down that shrine. I was a corpse of fear. Now I am battle fire. The fire I burn, through the silence I scream. All the love I lost still haunts every dream. Rage becomes my breath, rebellion my song. prophets bleed, but the word lives on. Every tear was gasoline, every wound became a prophecy. You tried to kill me, but you made me whole. Now my spirit's iron, unbreakable soul. Through the fire I burn, through the silence I scream. Every loss, every cross still carries the dream. Rage becomes my breath, rebellion my song. Heaven shouts through the broken, and the word lives on. The word lives on. Ashes of the infinite flame, I rise again. All right, guys, here's the biggest reason why I quit doing karaoke. Copyright. Every single karaoke video has a copyright tag next to it. That means in the off chance I ever start making money from this, I won't see a cent from those videos. And that includes the streams. I hope that's been enlightening for you. Oh, I just reread it. I thought he was asking for Through the Fire and the Flames. Step right up, step right in, beyond the gates where the shadows grin. An axe awaits, fortune hails parade. Every soul it touches becomes part of the blade. Becomes part of the blade. Hey. Pulled it out from a graveyard stage, rust and blood from another age. It whispered swing, so I bathed the call. Heads rolled laughing like carnival balls, juggling death in the spotlight glare. Painted faces screaming everywhere. Couldn't hold it, it burned my veins, so I passed the axe and broke the chains. Passed the axe, wicked and gleaming. Power and madness, nightmare dream, and steel of the carnival, thirsting fire. It drowns the world in blood and choir. Then choir. Caught that axe in a fun house mirror. My smile grew wider, my sins grew clearer. Chopped through cops like carnival clowns. Bodies stacked up in neon towns. Half wit, half demon, I swing for show. Crowd cheer laughing with each red throw. But even I felt the curse ignite, so I hurled it onward into the night. Past the axe, wicked and gleaming. Power and madness, nightmare dreaming. Steel of the carnival, thirsting fire. It drowns the world in blood and fire. Then choir. Those forests and city blocks. It rings like drums and butchered clocks. Through big top tents and graveyard pyres. It drinks the screams and feeds the choir. oath I swore, no law I kept. The axe was my gospel, the stage I wept. Juggalo chants rang out on high. Swing that steel till the stars all die. But the morning came and the curse was near. Even juggalos know when the end is here. So I left it rusting by the Ferris wheel and prayed to God it ain't real. Pass the axe, wicked and gleaming. Power and madness, nightmare dreaming, steel of the carnival, thirsting fire. It runs the world in blood and choir. Blood and choir. Whoop whoop. Oh, to Midway, back to the shed. The axe is laughing, it's never dead. For clowns, for prophets, for freaks, for kings, the axe remembers everything. Everything. That was fun. But yeah, Juggalo is kind of the blanket name for ICP fans. Yeah, I wasn't like fry screaming there. That was just me pulling my throat. I'll be all right. Insane Clown Posse. That's ICP. Insane Clown Posse is a carnival-themed rap group who covers some really messed up topics, but has a sort of a positive message behind all of it. Yeah, I get that. I'm stuck here in this city. Want to switch places? I'm kidding, of course. I've considered it, but I don't think I could do them justice. Oh, is that all? There's nothing wrong with a little hard work. I've considered it before, but again, I don't think I could do it justice. Hey. Yeah, let me find it. Where are they?
Got deep pocket.
I don't have them on me.
Okay. Okay, well, he take this and I'll give him from you.
All right,
50 cents.
that works. Oh man. Yeah. Time to scroll back up. Oh, I don't worship mobs. I judge fruit, not faces. If the shoe fits, wear it. But the soul ain't my target. The lie is. Cliff dance on graves as dopamine drip. Clip after clip, never watch the whole script. Echoes in an echo chamber, faith in the feed. Reduced like rosaries, worshipping speed. You ain't read the work, so his headline bite. Hungry for a villain, so you fabricate night. Bled in the comments, dragged in the streets, but the truth won't bow when the mob screams. Eat. You say justice, but you savor the burn. Hearts go cold when the torch is turned. Ask yourself in the mirror tonight, do you love the truth or the fight? Since you've never heard the man, you crown the lie out loud. Built a bonfire from rumors, now your demons in the crowd. But I won't damn a soul for sins the algorithm sold. I'll cut the cord on idols and still pray God guard your soul. Demons in the crowd, deeds, not people. Demons, deeds, fruit, not faces. Demons, deeds, not people. Demons, deeds, not faces. Not demons, deeds, not faces, fruits. Love the soul, swing the blade at the roots. Love the soul, swing the blade at the roots. They toast another death, call it righteous smoke. But joy at a coffin is a joy that's broke. Piker with the punchlines, destiny debates fine. Cross the line when you cheer, that's a graveyard sign. And hate what he said, dismantle the tape. But dancing on a death, that's a hell-born fake. Say it's for the victim, stop playing pretend. If mercy's your banner, then mercy's the end. Check a pulse when the crowd gets loud. Is it truth you love or the thrill of the crowd? We wouldn't say it graveside, eyes to eyes, then don't baptize vengeance and call it wise. So you never heard the man, you crown the lie out loud. Built a bonfire from rumors, now your demons in the crowd. But I won't damn a soul for sins the algorithm sold. I'll cut the cord on idols and still pray God guard your soul. Demons in the crowd, deeds, not people. Demons, deeds, fruit, not faces. Deeds, not people. Demons, deeds, fruit, faces. Blade to the roots, not branch, not the man. Test every spirit, make us stand. Chew the meat, spit the bone, lie, love the unknown. Wrong, Lord, break my pride. If they're wrong, lead them inside. Mercy first, justice real. Steel in the heart, but a heart that can feel. I won't call you demons, I call out the feast. Bloodlust, clout lust, rage unleashed. If death makes you dance, then check your creed. Devil loves a choir that can't read. That sounds delicious. Since you never heard the man, you crown the lie out loud. Built a bonfire from rumors, now your demons in the crowd. But I won't damn a soul for sins the algorithm sold. I'll cut the cord on idols and still pray God guard your soul. Demons in the crowd. Demons in the crowd. The blade at the roots. Discernment isn't hate, it's the surgeon's cut. I refuse to kill the patient, to cure the rot. I want corned beef hash. But with that said, yeah, I've gotta go upstairs and take care of something, so that's the end of this stream right now. I've ran my voice ragged, and that's it for now. Ciao, guys. Thanks for coming out, even though y'all are the only ones that stuck around. I can't do that. I'm not allowed. Could accidentally catch someone else on camera, and yeah, that could end up bad if the wrong people see it, considering the kind of town Atlanta is. Anyway, ciao.